Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for October 28th to November 4th. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Okay, sorry. And if you're part of the membership, a massive thank you to you. Oh my God, prepare to be so excited. Because I am. Making my way downtown. If you have been waiting for a wish, a dream to come true, a dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. It's coming. Okay, sorry. If you're new here, yes, this is who I am. And if I'm too much, then go find less. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going here. I don't do reversals because it's me. I'm the one reversing it. Wow, bro. Okay, let's talk about the fact that you got two major arcanas. You've got Judgment and the Hierophant. Judgment is about answering the call from the universe. That's just aggressive. It is a reckoning. Okay, it is potentially a spiritual awakening or a recognition of having to show up in a different light, okay? Because this is what will usher in the change. I always say that when we see judgment in a reading, it's like the universe is going, bring, hello, have you been listening to me? I've been telling you to do this, this, and this. Have you been doing it? Right? And if you haven't been doing it, sometimes it can feel very, very much like a catalyst moment as Source turns around and goes, I'm gonna make you listen. The easy way or the hard way, right? And then the Hierophant is about conformity. The Hierophant is all about spirituality. The Hierophant is all about spiritual practices, about following the status quo, the systems in place. It is about deepening one's spiritual practicing. It's about one tuning in to the spiritual concepts, the connection to source consciousness. It can also talk about receiving guidance from me, for example, okay, like I would be a Hierophant, or like your priest or your therapist or your counselor, somebody here who can provide you with the guidance that they have received from source consciousness and support you moving forward in your life. Now, what I will say to you is that this week we have the new moon in Scorpio on the 1st, and that new moon in Scorpio is really, it's something else. You know, as with everything, there's good aspects and, you know, challenging aspects, let's just call it that. But this new moon hits a little bit different because it's got like I want to call it a sombering or a sobering energy to it, because the sun and the moon are aspecting Saturn in Pisces. Now, Pisces and you share Jupiter, and Jupiter is currently in Gemini. Why does all this matter, Char? Because this new moon is about planting the seeds, manifesting and setting the intentions to help you attract the financial stability, the power, money, success that you desire through self-transformation. So this whole week is this energy of you realizing your own psychological behavior, the way that you undo yourself, your patterns, your you know, the deepest parts of one's unconscious, and going, where am I the problem? So that I can turn it around and transmute that energy and manifest whatever your dreams are. And baby, I love you. I'm going to tell you, you're doing that. You're doing that. Like, if nobody has told you lately, Sagittarius, you're doing the hard work, booby boop. And it is paying off. And Venus is in your sign as well, my love. So there's like this energy of you just getting what you want. Okay, making my way downtown, right? Like you're just, there's just a vibe. It's just a vibe, and I love this vibe, okay? We have balance here showing up, and it says, I bring a perfect state of harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Oof. And then we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. And then we have the moon, which we talked about, right? The Scorpio new moon on the 1st, okay? If you're part of our private membership here, there's a video all about it there. You got to be an alchemist level in order to get that video, and I talk about it in depth, and then I go through all the signs as well. So what I am seeing here, though, is I really have been, I've been holding out on you guys. Making my way downtown. Right. We like this. We love this. This is so good. This is Swords turning around and going, here is the opportunity for you to have your 10 of Cups. What have you been wanting to manifest? What do you desire? Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. It makes its way to you this week. Can you trust? Can you surrender? Can you let go and let God? Big questions, right? Big questions, Judgment and the Hierophant. Can you let go and let God? If you set out a manifestation, right? If I turned around and was like, let's just pretend, for a second here. If I turned around and said, God, I'm ready for my husband. And then every fucking minute of every day, I was like, where's my husband? Is that my husband? Is this my husband? Where's my husband? Why hasn't my husband come? Why haven't I met him yet? Where is he? And I'm watching like 1,000 tarot videos about soulmates and I'm obsessing. What kind of energy do you think that is? It's restrictive energy. And so Swords is turning around and saying, I'm bringing you what you've been praying for. A wish is being granted. A wish is a dream your heart makes. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Right? And so, Lord said, Sagittarius, wish fulfilled. Can you trust me? Can you trust the process? Can you trust the journey? Can you let go and let God? Big questions. And also, do you love yourself enough to know that you are worthy of receiving that which you are seeking? Ooh. And the Venus amulet showing up from StarSea Jewels, you can pick it up in the description box below, tells me to tell you, I'm your Venus. No, just joking. Venus is all about self-love, right? Do you love yourself enough to believe that you are worthy of receiving that which you are seeking? Let's dive into your love reading now. Making my way down. Okay. This is too many. We have Ace of Swords. That's 3 of Pentacles wanted to come out. Moon again. How many moons do you need? Yeah, so in your love life, this is about releasing the fears, the illusions, the stories, maybe even the story that you're not worthy enough, that it's never going to happen, that you're never going to get it. What I'll say to you as I'm pulling out the last cards here, back in my day, when I was very young, I used to have boyfriends and I would break up with them. And then I'd kind of get a little bit sad because the person they dated after would be the person that they'd marry. And I'd be like, well, shit, it wasn't me. And obviously, like, we broke up for a reason because I wasn't jiving. But it became literally a pattern. I can name you 5 boyfriends who, after they dated me, literally went on to get married with an ex-partner. I found out later that that's because of some of my astrology. I have very karmic placements in my astrology that indicate that I help men find their wives. Awesome for me. But what I've learned also in, my own judgment and Hierophant time is that when I look back at these people, right, 10, 15 years after I've dated them, I realized that none of them were worthy of being my husband. There is a reason why I wasn't with them. And I'm saying this to you because that is a big lesson you're learning this week. The Knight of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords, it's cutting through the bullshit. It's realizing that not everything is meant to work out. There's a reason why some relationships don't work out. And you may not know the answer until far later in life. Or maybe the answer is in front of you, but you're ignoring it the whole time. Strength, I'm speaking in parables here. Strength and the 3 of Pentacles. Do you have the courage to move on, knowing that you are worthy of receiving only the best, most respectful, most highest vibrational relationship? And are you willing to wait and be patient for it? 8 of Swords and the Moon. Or are you creating your own undoing in your love life, stopping you from attracting the love that you desire? Lots of questions here, Sagittarius. If you would like some help, the link's in the description box below to book a session with me. Here is this video all about manifesting cash money because you have this Ace of Pentacles here. And yeah, thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.